Let's talk about setting non-negotiables as a nurse. I've been a nurse for a little bit over a year now, and I would say one of my biggest takeaways and something that I wish I had done sooner is set non-negotiables in my outside life. A non-negotiable is something that keeps you feeling like yourself, something that keeps you grounded, something that keeps you sane. And without it, your whole life just kind of falls off track, if you know what I mean. So for example, this would be keeping your skincare routine, your gym routine, something as simple as your daily walk. If there's any specific hobbies that you have always kind of kept in your life, you need to hold on to those. Nursing in itself, the job, can be very disorganized. It can be chaotic and it can be unpredictable, which is normal given the circumstance. Anything can change in a moment and we need to be able to adapt, and obviously that's important. But the biggest mistake I made when I first became a nurse is I took that energy with me into my outside life. And then on top of that, being that our schedule is pretty unpredictable, it can literally look different every single week, it's never the same 3 days. I just really felt like I had no more structure in my life, and instead of forcing there to be structure, I just kind of let myself go where the wind takes me. I kind of stopped having a steady gym routine. I was on night, so I wasn't seeing my boyfriend as often either, so we didn't have our usual routine, and I just kind of lived very aloofly, kind of stopped prioritizing my skincare routine as well, and not because of the job itself. It's just the idea of being out of structure, not having any structure in your life can kind of bleed into all sorts of areas of your life because you just kind of become careless in a way, or at least that's what happened to me. This not only made me feel bad about myself, but it also made me resentful towards nursing and my job. And for a while, I didn't really know what it was that was making me feel this way, and I just, came to the realization Francesca, you literally have no structure, no routine in your life, and that is more of a big deal than you think it is. I think just along the way of being overwhelmed with this new job, learning all these new things, I kind of let my old self go and my old habits go, my healthy habits. When you're exhausted or overwhelmed with any new type of job or chapter in your life, it is very easy to just kind of seek comfort over putting your important non-negotiable healthy habits first. If you're a meal prepper, you need to stay meal prepping. If you like to go on your hot girl walks every single day, you need to stay doing that. If you have daily or weekly phone calls with your grandma, your mom, whoever, weekly date nights, weekly girls' nights, you need to keep doing those things. And I don't know if this really necessarily happens to most people, but this did happen to me. And I feel like it made me feel very lost and not myself, which made me feel like a stranger, not only at work in this new job where I'm already kind of feeling like a fish out of water, navigating this whole new world with all these new people, but then it started to make me feel like a stranger in my own life. And so as much as it might seem easy to allow your routine to kind of get thrown off in those first few weeks or months of working, because you have to adapt to this whole new lifestyle and new schedule, you need to try to get back on track as soon as you can and just really keep your schedule and those non-negotiables there all the time, in motion. This goes the same for nursing school if you're a nursing student, and really anyone with a new job. This isn't just hospital life, but of course, like I said, as a nurse, our job can be very unpredictable and we need to have the flexibility and be able to adapt and all that. So it's kind of easy to just bring all the chaos and disorganization home. At the end of the day, your biggest support system besides your family, your friends, your boyfriend, girlfriend, your biggest aspect of support is yourself. And if you are not putting yourself first and continuing to do all of those things that make you you and make you feel like yourself, you're going to feel it in your job and just in outside areas of your life. This right here, by the way, guys, instant lip injection. It's on Amazon. I'm not sponsored by it, but I love it. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I hope this was a helpful tip, and this is the final look. Let me get these mix matching clips out of my hair. Also guys, tell me you're not obsessed with this little bodysuit off of Amazon. It's like a little Skims workout kind of dupe. I'm literally obsessed. I'm gonna put it in my bio. I ordered this and I was like, I'm gonna see if I like it. If I don't, I'm gonna return it, but I kind of think I should keep this and get it in every single color. I'd love to know in the comments some of your non-negotiables that keep you sane in your daily routine, whether you're a nurse or any type of worker. Bye guys.